You were arrested for pissing. I was arrested for pissing as well.
Right. I mean, it's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah, they said I'd get 20 years because my stream was so long. Yeah.
God almighty.
Oh, we're recording? Oh, right, okay. Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Kat Baker Show, the longest running podcast in the world and the number one podcast in the Philippines, hosted by Kat Baker, but a number one person in the UK. Today, I have two very special guests. Two people. I have Fynn and Belle.
Hi.
Also known as real life cucks.
Yes. AKA. So, you guys are cucks. Real cucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both of us actually.
Right. So tell me a bit more about that.
I mean, yeah, I like watching Belle get ploughed by other men and women.
Yeah.
I mean, I like cleaning up.
Whoa. And are you married?
No.
No, not yet.
Oh, but you're a long-term partner.
Yeah,
Yes.
How long have you been together?
Coming up to 5 years.
5 years. And you watch her get ploughed.
Well, yeah.
How long have you been watching her get ploughed?
4. In fact, you know what? The whole 5, to be totally fair.
Whoa.
Because Belle's been
But
in this.
filming it for
it.
about 3.
Yeah, for about 3. And then it switches.
And then it switched because I originally wasn't a cuck queen, but then kind of did it a couple of times, and I was like, oh, actually, I really like this. And then we're filming that as well, and it's actually a real niche.
Yeah, because there's not many doing that.
No,
there isn't actually.
and it's so much fun. So I just sit there, normally with my toy, just watching him.
Yeah, we try not to do it when we film it for the sort of adult stuff. We tend not to do the sort of humiliation side because there's not many of us in the sort of industry, should we say, who actually show their face. A lot of the cooks are very, they wear masks because a lot of it is quite, degrading, but we keep that to our personal kind of life, if you know what I mean, because I am into that as well. I'm into
the degradation.
Yeah,
But not on camera.
But
that's
not on
kind
camera.
of personal.
Oh, that's interesting. Because that's all, I feel like normally the other way around, it'd be the degradation for camera.
But
maybe
then
less,
when you do the degradation on camera, that's when people automatically think that is you.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
I'm a bit of a switch.
Right.
So I can switch roles quite easy. So I've had it, say we've been to AVN or whatever, and a lot of the guys out there, the Americans are a bit different to sort of the British people. No offense to America, I love you. But they can judge you. Because our name is Real Life Cooks, right?
Yeah.
And then they just think I'm a simp. It's like, nah.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because we do a bit of everything, don't we?
We just do a bit of everything.
We're just sluts.
We're just sluts.
I love that.
Yeah.
What, the slut police are coming.
They're
They're
coming
like,
for us.
you are
They are.
underestimating too slutty. What's the most amount of men you've watched Belle fuck in once?
22?
20.
Well, probably more.
In one
probably around
go?
24, 25. Because I was kind of getting stuck in there as well. But
Yeah, including you and the partners that were there. I think it was 25.
yeah, about 25.
What? So you watched... Wait, so you watched 25 guys fuck Belle?
Yeah, there was 3 other girls as well.
So there was 4 girls
4
and then
girls
25
and
guys.
25 guys.
Whoa. And you weren't filming?
I was filming and also kind of... There was 4 guys filming. 'Cause
Right.
obviously it's a mass
Yeah.
kind of thing. And yeah, I was just having a wank as well.
No.
Just filming.
How did you guys fall into it then? The cucking and the
Right,
open.
so for me, it'll probably be more than you, because I think you were relatively new to it. In fact, totally new
I
to
was
it.
totally new to the whole cucking thing, but then because you were doing it, I was I got a bit intrigued, and I was like, oh, I want to have a go.
Yeah. So for me, I was in the Royal Marines. So I spent a long time away in doing whatever, and you ended up not really having much sort of female connection or sort of whatever, because you're always away with lads basically. And yeah, so if I ever had partners, which was quite rare to be honest, there was that thing in me where I was like, do you know what, I don't want to be cheated on. I may as well just try and let this happen, but make a kink out of it.
Oh.
So whilst I was away, I'd say, oh, just go and fuck someone and take pictures, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that would kind of. I think that's where it kind of stemmed from.
And so then did it almost become like a sort of a requirement and a preference in a relationship?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's needed.
Oh, yeah. For you or in general, you think it's needed?
I'd say for me personally.
I don't think you'd be able to be with a vanilla person.
Oh, I couldn't be with a vanilla person. I've been snags since a very early age.
Yeah.
So as we all probably have.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but
I'm still a virgin actually. But yeah,
yeah, right.
I don't believe.
Do you believe of viewers? But yeah, I think that's where it stemmed from, and then coming back, having the opportunity. And I'm from a place called the Isle of Man, which is like...
I've heard of it, yeah.
It's so backward. It's like 30, 40 years behind. So like anything to do with sex is like, you know, you're gonna get on the Wicker Man, you know?
Oh my God.
Burnt alive.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, yeah, I can't imagine they even have gay people there.
Well, do you know what? They only did a Pride. When was it? 2-3 years ago? Mm-hmm. So their first Pride was only like 2 or 3 years ago. And the general public hated it.
Really?
Yeah. It was like, what?
How many people were at the parade?
God knows. God knows. But it's, don't forget, it's only 80,000 people.
Right.
So everyone knows your business. Like, I got blacklisted over there because I was fucking everyone, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
so
basically
like,
kicked out the island?
Well, pretty much. Because even though I was like, oh, this is just normal and me and great, you can't do that over there. Because everyone starts, you know, everyone believes in that fairy tale still over there, you know, where Prince Charming's coming along, you know, you're going to live happily ever after. But the beauty about it is it's a contradiction because they're all fucking around behind people's backs, where I'm like, I'm open. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The farmers be doing the fishermen.
Yeah. But then I met Belle and I came over here and it's like we go to kink clubs and it's great.
Yeah. How did you two
clubs.
meet?
Through someone that's actually in the industry, Billy King, his name is.
Okay.
And he's also an ex-Marine. So I was friends with him already, and he had gone back to the Isle of Man to go and see his family. And these two ended up kind of rekindling their friendship, and they ended up in Billy's brother's hot tub. Don't know what they were doing anyway, but they then posted up a picture online, and I basically slid in Finn's DMs.
Oh, so you were in the industry already?
Yes.
Yeah, but were you in the industry?
No, I was actually a firefighter.
Okay.
So I was a firefighter on the Isle of Man, and then I met Belle. Literally came over for a week.
We were talking about 2 hours a night over a video call for about a week or two, and then you come over to visit.
And I didn't go back.
And then he basically went back, quit his job, packed bags, and like basically moved in.
Within, honestly, probably a weekend. Yeah. And then I transferred to Luton.
Okay, yeah. And so did you know that he was into like the cuckolding?
I didn't know he was into the cuckolding, but I knew that he was a kinky wronger.
Filth.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. A filthy perv.
A filthy perv. I was like, that is my kind of guy.
Yeah. And so had you done any like open stuff before?
Yeah, so I'd been going to like fetish clubs since I was 18.
Oh, okay.
So I've kind of always been around like kink stuff and going to after parties and play and fun and stuff happening.
Yeah.
So like outside of work, I was already kind of doing that kind of stuff. I'd never been to a swingers club before. I was mainly kind of in the kink world, and you introduced me to the whole swingers.
Let's talk about
club.
that actually. Sorry.
No, go for it.
The kink scene versus the swing scene.
Oh, what's the difference?
It's... There's, to be honest, there's not much, but there is. So it sounds like there's not, but the difference is actually quite crazy. So I was introduced to the kink scene from Belle, and then I brought Belle into the swing scene because I've been swinging since 18, pretty much, since I was in the military. And way before a certain website came out and you had to knock on blue doors and, you know, the...
Wow, that's pretty brave as an 18-year-old.
Yeah, well, I was
swinging.
I was
horny and no fear, I guess.
Well, I was basically told you're going, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, I could barely give a blowjob at 18.
I could barely get hard. Still can't. I'm joking. No. But yeah, kink scene. Then I think it's more about like the fashion, the like freedom of being
freedom of expression.
which is cool. I've got a few latex hoods and stuff I wear.
Do you ever think, God, I hope this podcast episode never ends? Well, guess what? It doesn't have to end, because I have a Patreon with hours and hours and hours more podcast content. Oh my God. That's right. I have solo episodes of me jabbering on my own, but then I also have exclusive interviews where we get even more in depth into juicy topics that I can't talk about here. It is well worth the £4 subscription. I am telling you, you need to head over there. Go to patreon.com/The Cat Baker Show. It really helps support this podcast, because guess what? I'm not the most brand friendly person. A lot of brands don't want to sponsor me. The world, it wants to silence me, but I cannot be silenced over on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/The Cat Baker Show.
It's cool. Put myself through purgatory. Whereas swinging is more about fucking.
Yeah, because kink nights can also just be like music.
Yeah.
Have you been to a kink night?
I actually haven't. I think I've been to like one, maybe.
What one?
Yeah, so kink nights are very much like you go there, there's like the dance floor area, everyone's dressed up, partying, having a good time. Then you've got like the dungeon area where there's lots of equipment, people being spanked, and like kind of other kinkier shows
It is cool.
going on. And then there is a room for sex, but it's not like about that.
Yeah.
Whereas you go into a swinging club, you kind of go in like a sexy dress, probably within about half an hour everyone's in their lingerie
That's what I'm all about.
and fucking.
Yeah, I've been to a swingers club, but not on a swingers night.
Yeah.
It was like in Bristol, there's a place called like Dare 2, and it's like it's a nightclub sometimes, but then it's normally a swingers club.
But what I like about swingers clubs as well is that it isn't just about sex. You can go and just have a social. Like, you don't have to get naughty just
What's
because
the
other
food
people.
like at a swingers club? Is there food?
I mean,
You can get the
there's
old...
tacos,
Yeah.
bananas.
Yeah. Hot dogs.
Oh, jammy dodgers.
Jam. Sometimes, if it, you know, if it just happens to
If
be...
it's that time of the month.
That's that time of the month. It's all happened. It's happened to everyone. Well, not me, but I've experienced it.
Yeah. And are these, when you go to swingers, right, are these ones that you have to get like approved / invited to? Or are you going to like...
No, we're kind of chill. We're not like, we don't have that ego kind of thing. We'll just go to any event really. And if there's cool people, there's cool people. Doesn't matter about what you necessarily look like or anything.
It's about how you vibe.
It's about how you vibe, I think.
Okay, right. But, right. When
I know what you're saying though.
Yeah, when you're at swingers, when someone wants to join in that you don't want them to join in, how do you deal with that?
Fuck off.
Really? You just have to say like...
Say, yeah, or just say no. Be polite.
Yeah, you say no.
But if then they, and we've had it where they're like, there's a guy, what you'll tend to find is like, you'll be doing whatever, and then again, depending on the night, you'll get guys just fucking.
But then like, we
closer.
had an experience, didn't we, where like some guy like touched me,
Yeah, and he wouldn't stop.
and I was like, Fynn.
And is it...
He wouldn't say
and
it, like,
assume
would
in
take
those,
no for an answer.
Yeah, and I assume
Yeah.
in those spaces, very much you got to ask first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And,
it's
yeah.
fully
And if you
consent.
don't, like the doorman normally and security are really good, and if you get reported, then you'll get.
Yeah, we
tucked
go.
out.
Our sort of local club is Vanilla Alternative up VA. They don't even have doorman. That's how safe it is.
Right.
Because like, and 9 times out of 10 we'll only attend like single females or couples only.
Okay, yeah.
So you've automatically got rid of the whole, you know, single male threat,
Yeah.
which is very interesting because a female could be the same,
Yes.
And the male in a couple.
and the male in a couple.
Yeah, because what do you do when... Is it awkward when someone's like, can I join in? And then you have to be like, no.
Because you're like not attracted to them.
Yeah.
Has that happened?
We've had that, or like one person in the sort of couple is really hot, and then the other's like.
Yeah.
But again, we go off vibes, so it's not. I mean, I'm not the most attractive bloke in the world. Do you know what I mean? So it's weird.
I think you are.
I don't know. The amount of women I've probably had to they've had to endure me just so they could get to you.
I don't think that's true.
No, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you're both equally
Oh.
loved. Yeah, but there must be there must be people where it's like the couple, they're quite mismatched.
Yeah.
That must, yeah. I mean, I see that on dating apps sometimes. Like,
I guess
people
you've just
asking-
got to be okay with taking rejection.
Yeah.
And if you're not, then you're you're in the wrong place. I
It's
think.
like
Yeah, because I saw that documentary, I think it was Channel 4 did on swingers, and there was a couple who was at a club and I don't think anyone played with them, and the woman was crying because of it.
Oh.
And it was a bit like awkward.
I think
And I think you've just got to be able to read the room as well,
the
haven't you?
room.
Like read who you're talking to, like body language and
but
stuff.
be mentally fully prepared for that. Like, and it's even
Yeah.
like say a new couple into it. I mean, yes, we've been doing this whole sex work for a long time.
Yeah.
We kind of do this for a living, but we still have boundaries.
Of course.
We still have to communicate because this is not for transaction in a way. You know, this ain't for like, you know, like an OnlyFans thing or paid work. This is actual kind of real sort of life.
Yeah.
Even though we just class it as fun, you know, so it's not, no one's running away with anyone or anything like that. But have that boundary and have that like sort of chat.
And are you, when you're at the club, right, do you like a bed or a swing?
Glory
What's-
holes. Glory holes.
The
Glory
holes.
holes.
They're so fun.
Yeah. Get me in there as well.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he will suck a dick.
Well,
Will you? Do you
yeah.
you suck dick?
We've sucked dick together. It was fun.
Nice.
and he probably thought it was her as well.
Yeah. Do you know whose dick it belongs to?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
That's what makes it fun.
That's
I
what
guess.
makes it great.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is with our work, we've got to be super careful with certs and like, you know, like the whole, you know, because we're tested every 2 weeks in our job.
Yeah.
But what we tend to do if we do go on these sort of swinging nights, we'll always bag up anyway. So it's always safe sex. But we'll make sure we're not filming for like 6 weeks or something like that. Do you know what I mean? If we're doing the whole, we go into glory holes or stuff like that. Because we've got December coming up and we're having a bit of a break, aren't we?
We are. We're having a break. We are purposely having a break from collabing. So December's going to be our fun month.
Yeah, fun.
Ooh, you've got one hair just
Have I?
Oh.
There.
there.
Is it gone?
Just an excuse to touch,
There you
wasn't
go.
it? Hey? Just an excuse.
Just wanted to pet you.
Ah.
Also, but is there any way you could just shift just a slightly bit, just because it's a bit profile? Just,
This way.
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect.
Yeah. So right. So do you remember your first time cucking in front of him?
I do.
Oh my god, what was the first
How
time?
did it go?
Tony.
Oh, it was
When you
Tony
put-
Rowe.
When you put me in a cage.
It was.
You were in a cage.
You had
Yeah.
the red blindfold on first and a
Yeah.
cage, and you were
Yeah.
sat in the corner.
That was great.
And did you feel nervous about that, or were you just?
Well, I tell you what I felt nervous about. It was my first BBC ever.
Oh.
And Tony was a great guy to work with. And
How
it was
big?
the first time,
He's about 9.
9, but he's very girthy.
Well,
And I'm very petite
Same.
down there.
petite ladies.
Yeah.
Well,
He's bigger than me soft, like when I'm hard.
wow.
And I'm like,
But
I
he
look
was-
at it, I'm like, whoa.
But he was gentle. And so we did like the whole BBC thing first and the cuckold first. And it was so much fun.
And was that filmed?
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
filmed, yeah.
So your first time doing the cucking was for camera,
Yeah.
and then when did you do it? Personally.
Same sort of time frame.
Yeah.
I'd say because Belle was a bit hesitant at first with the whole swinging. We kind of had to just give the little gentle. Because I think for you didn't understand. You didn't know what to expect, did
No,
you?
I didn't.
Which is strange.
Which is so
because-
weird because I work in sex work.
Yeah.
So why would I not be like super open and free about like sharing my partner? But like work is different because it's transactional when it's on camera.
Yeah.
And then for me in my head at the time, it was like, well, swinging's emotional. What if she, and it's like stupid, like insecurity things, like what if she's better than me? Or like what if it changes anything? Like I'm a massive overthinker, so I was overthinking everything. And then we did it and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah. Did you? So I guess it turned you on.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah, it does now.
Yeah, because I honestly don't know. I would like to fuck a guy in front of another guy. Yeah, I'd like that. But would I want to be cucked?
in the degradation side of it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to watch I think I would only want to watch him fuck another girl if I was involved. Yeah, so how did you get your head around that? Doing the other way around? Were you just up for it?
Sorry to answer this for you, but I think it kind of happened by accident. I think it was something to do with you on that time of the month. Oh. So Belle couldn't work.
Well, I couldn't.
Yeah, she couldn't work. So we were like, oh, how should we get around this? And then it's like, right, okay, well, we could kind of, let's try this. And then I think that's how it kind of, actually, you were like, oh, do you know what? I actually quite like this. This is different. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it was like.
But I have always got involved like a little bit.
Yeah. You've always come in and you normally lick the jizz off the other girl or out.
Clean your jizz up.
And I do that as well. Other guys jizz.
Right. Yeah, so with your mouths.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like the taste of cum?
Do you know what? Not normally, but your cum doesn't taste bad. So I don't mind your cum.
It's hit and miss, isn't it?
Other guys' cum sometimes can be a bit lumpy or a bit smelly or just like, yeah.
Yeah, you never
I like
know.
it on me. So, for example, I'd happily take 10 facials all at once. But would I take 10 loads in my mouth? Probably not.
That's why your skin's so good.
Thanks.
It must be them.
40 years old, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
You're what?
I'm 40.
Yeah, you look so much younger than that.
It's all the jizz.
Yeah, that is gotta. That's gotta fucking help.
Have you ever seen a guy called? Do you know Matt the Plasterer, Mr. Money Shot?
So well, I know, but the name makes sense.
He has got the
biggest load I've ever seen
in the
life.
industry.
What?
Hands down. Like,
what makes a man have a big load? Is that genetic?
I feel like I want to show you a photo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, show me a photo. Yeah.
So basically, he's got the biggest load, and we did a cuck scene with Lily Phillips a few weeks ago.
Oh.
And basically,
were you the cuck or the?
Yeah, I was the cook, but I was fucking as well.
Yeah.
And basically, he jizzed over her like pussy area.
Yeah.
And honestly, wait until you sit there. I mean, yeah, just that's one man's.
Let me just turn the sound down.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How's that possible?
I don't know. That is real.
What? That must be something he eats.
Well, he just says he doesn't really. He just eats like chicken nuggets and chips or something like that, innit?
And drinks beer.
Yeah.
Chicken nugget chip juice.
Yeah. But honestly, his load to eat was like, I was like, bleh. It's just, nah, not for me.
Oh, but like, does he do retention?
He doesn't. I think it's 2 days.
It's mad, isn't
That
it?
amount after 2.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
It's pretty impressive. Like.
Jesus.
So yeah, a lot of the big industry companies obviously
use fake shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but they want him, to go out.
Oh.
So
can you? That is like crazy that having a big load makes you a big. Like, what a world we live in.
There's a big niche. Like he gets girls from like South America to fly to London. There's a girl who comes from Peru just to do cum walks with his load.
I mean, he wouldn't actually have to fly him over. He could just shoot a load and it'll probably reach
Exactly,
Peru or whatever. Yeah.
It's like sea foam.
Fuck. Yeah, I couldn't. If that big of a load was in my mouth, I think I would just.
I don't think
up.
I could have it in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's hot though. I think I've got like a cum fetish.
Do you?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Do you like being covered in it?
I mean, yeah. I just don't like it in my eye. Like a guy shot in my eye the other week as well, and I'm like, oh.
Do you like it when he's covered in cum?
Yeah, we filmed a really and it was for work, but we filmed a really hot cuckold scene with Lexus. And the ending was like he was like fucking me doggy, and you were laying underneath my pussy, and he like come on my pussy, and it dripped in his mouth, and then we cum swap. It was really hot.
That's love right there, guys.
It is. Try it.
That's a supportive couple.
It is. The thing is, you can't point fingers if you don't try things, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're going to like something unless you try
Ticks
it.
in boxes.
And what do you have many negative reactions from people? Do you think?
Depends what target or it depends what audience you hit, especially on the socials. If you're like hitting the sort of Bible states, or Do you know what I mean? You know the score.
Yeah.
It depends kind of what comments you're going to get.
Do you get any in real life, like people being like,
No, not to our face
really.
anyway.
yeah.
I think times are changing, and I think times are changing for the good. I think people are just like, do you know what I mean? No one's hurting anyone. Right?
Yeah, and as long as everything's consensual.
I think, do you know what? I've had more intrigue than hate, especially when I go back to the Isle of Man. Everyone's like, oh my God, like you're a legend.
Right, okay.
You know, because secretly everyone wants it.
Yeah.
But because you're actually doing it and you don't give a fuck. It's like anything, isn't it? I've learned that from being in the military and stuff. If you don't give a fuck, things start just stop. It's when you rise and then you're creating that reaction.
Yeah.
Then they feed off it.
Definitely.
But how can you slag someone off if they don't care?
Yeah.
It's just like, whatever.
Hey, so you worked with Louis Phillips.
Yeah.
Have you worked with famous men? Have you done Johnny Sins?
I haven't done Johnny, but I've done J-Mac,
Kieran.
Kieran Lee,
Whoa.
Geordie. Who else? Manuel Ferrara.
Whoa.
And I've worked with Sherry DeVille,
Oh.
Abigail Morris.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we've worked with that.
So some of the big
Yeah.
big American people, which is cool. And for us, I think it may be a change for them to work with kind of just like
normal
your
people.
sort of average couple from, I don't know, the Isle of Man.
The average Manx couple.
Whereas I think reality is selling more than mainstream.
Definitely.
And I think they're probably they're cottoning onto this. And,
I do think though that people generally like to watch more amateur shot stuff.
yeah,
Oh,
'cause
There's definitely a place for crisp production, but
Funny.
I feel like a lot of people want it to be more real, like they could actually be there.
Yeah, because I don't know how many people like that. What's it? The advert you always get for on Pornhub, and it's like what's that company do the sort of porn? It's sort of slapstick comedy.
Brazzers.
Yeah, with Danny D. And,
Yeah, it's very like. But I feel like a lot of people actually just want to watch shit that looks like it's been filmed
They
for
do
Snapchat.
because it's relatable, right?
Yeah, literally.
It's just so relatable. And I think that's why maybe we do okay on certain things, because we are just that average sort of couple. Like we are what you see is what we get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, we're not bullshitting anyone.
Who that is not your partner that you filmed a scene with actually made you come?
Oh my God, that's a really good question.
Everyone for me.
It's different for men, isn't
Right.
it?
It is everyone for you.
Winner.
This is going to go right to his head if he watches this, but it was Kieran Lee.
Oh, Kieran Lee. How? Was it because of...
Kieran.
How did he do it?
Well, he is actually the first male creator that I've ever worked with who actually brought a vibrating wand into the scene, and so
So it's fake.
Well, no, because
I'm
he
just
was
trying to get Kieran.
It's cheating.
I'm going to get Kieran to watch this.
So, as he was fucking me, I had the wand on my clit, and that is the one way you can make me come.
Right,
Without
okay.
fail.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
ego.
that's a fail safe.
Yeah.
His
Not
head's
that he
gonna
knew
swell.
that, but
How big is Kieran Lee?
He's big.
No, he's not. I'm only saying that.
They're friends. So
They're friends. We're good
that's
friends.
why he's winding him up. But he is big.
God.
But it was actually so. As I mentioned earlier, I'm quite petite, and
Same,
I
sister,
always
same.
struggled taking big dick until I worked with Danny D.
Right, so,
So
how did he work you into it?
We filmed like a cuck scene with him.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
And he has got a massive dick.
Yes.
And it was
so I've seen.
struggling a little bit. And he literally just whispered in my ear, "Open your fucking pussy for me." And literally my muscles just went bloop.
Whoa.
And literally, and it must have been a psychological thing, but ever since that moment I've been able to take big dick.
Wow, so Danny D unlocked your vagina.
He did.
He did.
That's mad. Well done, Danny D. Unlocking vaginas everywhere. Because his must be over 10 inches or something insane.
And it's
big man.
thick and heavy.
Jesus.
Then I used his cum as lube and fucked you.
Oh yeah, you did.
Wow. That's a nice
Cum is
Sunday
good as lube.
activity. Yeah.
It's great lube.
What
Not just good for the face, good for lubes.
What do you guys do for Valentine's Day then? How do you like make it special? Like,
I don't know where we can go.
do
from
something normal?
Yeah, we do
Go
actually,
bowling.
Yeah. Just go
To
bowling.
the arcades.
yeah, at that point you just got to go Weatherspoons,
Yeah.
haven't you? And that's like a unusual activity.
Oh yeah, pint of Strongbow.
Yeah.
I just think we're so
Blue WKD.
we're just so hard at work. It's this game. I think a lot of your viewers may not understand how hard this is. Like it's not.
It's a 24/7.
It's a 24/7 job.
isn't it?
You don't just get your tits out. It's all about marketing. It's all about you've got to stay on top of things.
But you have to make time for yourselves.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, how do you do like make sure the sex isn't just you're doing it for the camera all the time?
Well, we've been in that position where like we haven't fucked in a few months off camera.
Right.
Because we're just so, and the thing is, other things in life come in. I get ill, she gets ill, or what, you know. So things like, you know, and you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need to plan it.
So that's when you'd be like, we'll take a break and
Yeah.
have a bit of time for us.
But we've actually created a schedule for next
have?
year already. Because we've kind of like, and we've already planned out our whole year. So like the first half of the month is going to be our collab window. So for the first 2 weeks of every month, that's when we'll do all of our collabs. And then the second 2 weeks will be like just for us doing admin and stuff. But we've planned in date nights and everything, haven't we?
yeah.
One date night, one swing night. So then you're not, you know what I mean? It's great.
And I know it feels a bit weird, like having to plan in a date night and time together just so we get it. But if you don't,
But
then
loads of couples do that.
you
You
end
normal
up
jobs, yeah.
just like never actually going and doing normal
Yeah.
things like, I don't know, going to York for the day or going to the cinema or going bowling or, you know, just doing normal stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that also like I don't do like OnlyFans collabs really anymore, but just like I'll be like, okay, I just need to not log into OnlyFans on a Sunday
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, that's your like day.
Yeah,
To
because then it
yourself.
can be hard because you're like, losing money.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's, you can't really, But it's your business.
Yeah,
So like, it's like anything really. It's like anyone who's self-employed, if they don't work,
exactly.
I think
Find out
once,
shake that ass.
I
Once
do
you
prefer
do-
being self-employed though.
oh yeah.
Yeah, what were you guys doing before?
So I was actually a HR manager for a company up in London.
Love that.
Little slut. HR slut.
Yeah, were you a slutty?
Well, I actually
Office
started OnlyFans when I was working there, but they didn't know about it.
Ooh.
So I was doing it in secret for a little while.
Wasn't your fantasy to fuck your boss?
That was a different job. That was
Oh.
the job before that in Brighton. And then when I did my very first pro scene, which was Pascal's Subsluts, we used that as the storyline. And we even called him by his actual name in the story. And then literally about 2 years later, I get a message on Instagram from him because he'd seen the scene and he was like, was that actually real?
No.
And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I wish I'd known.
Oh my god!
kids. It happens.
Did you ever sleep with him?
No.
It
It was just always one of those like fantasy
Yeah.
things.
So did you actually fancy him, or was it just like?
Do you know what I did at the
Okay.
time? Like, because you know when certain people have that kind of like dominance
Authority.
about them, like he was a bit of like a Brighton mod kind of older
Okay,
guy,
yeah.
and he just had this kind of like thing.
Right.
A bit of like a bad boy type person. And so at the time when I was in my 20s working there, it was just
Yeah.
That's going to be.
Random
I was in Brighton in my 20s as well.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I went to uni there and then.
That's
stayed
how
there
I
for a
ended up
bit.
moving down there because our friend went to uni down there. So when I was 19, a group of us moved down there.
Oh.
And then I was there for 12 years.
Yeah, I was there for 7 years altogether. Yeah.
It is a great place.
Oh, it is. That's,
Although I haven't been there for years, so I don't know what it's like now.
I
but-
guess that's why you got into the kink stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's a lot of that in
pretty
Brighton.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Bristol, and there's quite a lot of that there as well.
Very similar places, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very similar. It's that kind of alternative uni
I've never actually been to any
Definitely.
kink in Bristol.
singer-songwriters.
I only went to like clubs in Bristol because I was into like a lot of psytrance back in the time, and so I would go raving to Tribe of Frog in
It's-
Bristol.
Yeah, it's really good for raving. I would say, I don't know about the kink. They do have kinks. I mean, they have the swingers club there that's like a sort of open swingers club. But I can imagine, now don't take this personally, people in Bristol, but I can imagine the kink scene in Bristol is not as good looking as the kink scene in Brighton or London, I reckon.
I would, yeah.
They're just a bit more crusty in Bristol, so they're a bit more...
More crust.
Yeah, you know?
Or Banksy.
I love it.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah, they're just
No
a bit
offence,
more
Bristol.
like...
That's it. Bristol hate is coming.
Whereas I think people in Brighton are sort of, it's usually just Londoners really living in Brighton. They're a bit more polished, a little bit more. That's all I'd say.
They're either really polished or they're like completely hippified.
Definitely. Yeah, it's one extreme or the other.
Yeah.
They're always on those like slack ropes, you know, at the park.
On the tree.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, so do you guys describe yourselves as poly or not?
No, I wouldn't say we're poly.
No. I wouldn't want a relationship with anyone else. I wouldn't like want to open up our relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the difference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poly's
so-
like you
so,
have
yeah.
romantic relationships with
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah, yeah.
people.
I think we're kind of like a little hybrid of things. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of, we don't put ourselves in a set bracket,
No.
I'd say. I
We
think
just
it's-
like having fun with other people
Yeah.
sexually.
And normally it's couples, but if for whatever reason there was a solo girl and that happened, it kind of just happens. There's no like, or a solo guy as well. Like, there's not really, we're not in a set kind
No.
of thing. Are we?
We get, I would say, like attracted more so to couples than anyone else.
Yes,
Just because the dynamics are very equal.
it's equal.
Would you guys both describe yourselves as bi?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I dated a girl actually when I was like 17.
Oh, really?
And I got them to take pictures for me a few years ago. When we
Yeah.
met.
We're just friends now.
Yeah.
But we met up and you did get us to take pictures.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Use this
Because you
to my
don't get
advantage.
many men that like being openly bi
I love it.
anymore. Yeah. I wish more men would.
And it's so hot watching him suck a dick.
I like watching gay
Do you know
two
what?
gay
A
dudes.
lot of women say that.
They bloody love it.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
I've dated like mostly bi men, I would say, probably. I think because bi men tend to be more also like okay with like sex work and things like that.
It's a bit more open.
Yeah.
I love trans females.
Right.
That's my kink.
Nice.
Like both, like pre and post op as well.
You sort of got the
You got
best
a bit of
both
everything,
worlds.
right?
Yeah.
You're just greedy.
I used to go to like Thailand a lot, and yeah, it was just. I think again in an early age that got me into this.
Whole military thing.
Yeah,
Going
like
away
kind
with
of
the lads.
random. Whoa, what's going on here? Like okay, and then just getting stuck in amongst it.
Do you think you both have the same level sex drive?
Yes.
Well, that works well.
Yes.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I don't
That
think it
is-
would work so well.
I don't think you
can.
can. I don't think you can do it in our job, and we see
No.
it. We see it with mainly guys, not all, but some who put themselves through hell, and that doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then a lot of guys like inject.
Oh,
Oh, so have you seen that on set? People
Yep.
injecting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like,
But
and
most-
I'm all for like enhancements. 'cause,
Injecting
you
in the
know,
cock, by the way, guys. If
Yeah.
you didn't know.
And like, I get it. It's more stressful
It's
for
hard.
guys, and so I get like
Excuse me.
taking a little bit of like Viagra or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like and I think the injecting the penis is like next level. Because also, where do you go with that? Like, if you have to do that all of the time,
Yeah.
like, does that affect your personal life?
Yeah. Also, can you come if it's
I
inject?
think so.
think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think so.
No, you can actually. You
Yeah.
can
Yeah, we've seen.
because it's very big in America.
In America, it is 98%, even creators. So
What?
not just pro people. It's
Whoa. What do they inject it
creators.
with?
I don't know. It's some. It doesn't it
Grow
stop the
juice.
blood flow or something? It like shuts something. So what you'll tend to find is guys just before the scene, I'm just going to the toilet. They come back and then they'll start like massaging. It's weird.
But then it's also very hard on like a pro set as well because
God,
it's all very stop-start. Take some photos, do a bit of filming, do this, do that, and then to try and keep a boner is going to be very hard.
And it's
so I
so-
can see why people do it.
Yeah.
on
In the
pro
pro world, it's encouraged. I think there's companies out there that won't even hire you if you don't inject.
Really?
Because
I
they
believe
can't
so.
guarantee that you're like going to work.
Because it's money, isn't it? At the end of the day, they're spending thousands on a scene, thousands on a girl, and then if the guy rocks up and
True. It's fucking hard as a guy doing.
Really hard.
You've got to be just like naturally very horny.
But it is. I think it's definitely a
very
lot
hard,
harder for the guys. Like, with the girls, we can just whack some lube up there,
Yeah.
and it's fine, Whereas the guys, actually, the scene's not gonna work unless they get hard.
And the timing of the coming.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just make a point? I'm not anti. We're both not anti-injection.
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like not all. I personally wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But if needs
Makes me
must, like if that's
squeamish.
what they need, like
Yeah.
Does it
it
hurt?
needs to happen.
I don't know. I don't think so. I've never done it, but I know some guys have to. You get one bit of whatever to make it hard, then you have to get another one to make it soft. But sometimes guys have mistaken that, so put the wrong one in.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's
So-
two different
Yeah,
drugs.
so it's like the blue and red pill.
Oh, fuck.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh. Yeah, I'm pleased I don't have to... Yeah, I'm thankful for lube. So I don't have to inject my vagina to make it wet or dry.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
And
that?
also, like if you're going on a set or you're going to collab or whatever, you're not always necessarily like naturally wet anyway.
Oh, no. Do you ever watch this podcast and think, God, I'd be a lot more interested in what she has to say if she was naked? Well, guess what? You can find me naked over on my OnlyFans. Yes, I am willing to do a lot of things for money. That's right. My OnlyFans is the only place where you can see explicit content of me and also talk to me directly in my DMs. I also have an Admire Me VIP, which you can also subscribe to. It's mostly the same content, but I also have a premium shop there where you can buy explicit videos of me without a subscription. And you can find both these websites at www.catbaker.co.uk, where you can find all your fapping needs. That's it. It's www.catbaker.co.uk.
Sorry, Kat, your hair's come a bit at the back.
Oh. What are we like? Our hair. We're going to say, oh.
L'Oreal, because you're worth it.
I actually got a fringe cut in recently. Isn't that crazy? Life-changing
it.
stuff. Yeah.
When you were
big
saying you were going to
decision.
get a fringe cut in, I thought you were going like full on bands.
So did I. And then the hairdresser was like to me, he was like, do this length, have it for a month, then decide if you want to go shorter. I was like, okay, hairdresser, I will
listen
think
to you.
on that. I was like, I'll take your advice. But yeah, I was debating on my Instagram stories for a while. Should I get a fringe?
Because I saw some of your stories.
Yeah, I have just like OnlyFans creators on my close friends, the girls, and I post stuff on there sometimes.
Oh,
And they're really funny. Your posts a lot of the time.
they are pretty funny to be honest.
But yeah, so you did you ever do escorting?
Yes.
Do you still do it?
Occasionally.
Do you do it?
No, but I'm open to it.
Right, okay, yeah. I guess there's like... No, there is a fair demand for men.
And for couples as well.
It's mainly for the couple and cuckolding sessions.
Ooh.
So like we've been asked to do it, and a few of our friends do it, and they say you can make a lot of money doing that.
So like another couple would request another couple or a single person.
Or
It's
Maybe
normally a
single
single guy
Mm.
that wants to either watch a couple and like be cucked.
And then clean up.
Oh.
So it's kind of cool
That would
for
be
me.
a good days.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you just get paid a
Yeah.
flat fee and you just fuck
Just
in
to
front of
fuck
the
in front of
guy.
someone, yeah.
Fucking you missing.
Yeah. Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Bob's your uncle. I'm done. See you later.
That would be great. Yeah. So have you had any of those requests?
We've had it, but we've not. To be fair, we've just been so busy getting the sort of brand up to where we want it to be in a way.
And doing our YouTube and our OFTV.
Oh,
and
yeah. And you know this, it's just endless, isn't it? It's just there's no time.
What are you doing on OFTV?
We're doing history.
Really?
Yeah, we are.
That's brilliant.
We go around castles and yeah.
And did they ask you to do something, or is it you
No,
just do it
we
yourself?
just did it ourselves, but they're pretty stringent on what they accept.
Right, they want like the safe work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to do the standard cooking.
Yeah.
Yoga.
Too many people
Some
doing
girl eating a cookie.
Yeah.
Outfit hauls. We wanted to do just
Great.
something that had a bit of like.
Just a bit of like, because I love creating. Like I love getting behind the camera. I love sitting and editing. I've got that sort of musician background where I could just sit and do it for hours. And it's you know, it looks. I'd like to think it looks good. It's like a mini documentary, like a 5-6 minute documentary of just like walking around a castle. Obviously, I get Belle to wear revealing,
something slutty, of course.
revealing that. Sorry, I don't get you to wear. You wear. That was very chauvinistic of me. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I enjoy them. We need to do more actually.
Yep.
That's thanks for reminding me.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
What's the most amount of women you've seen in fucking one go?
Something we haven't done yet.
No, we actually keep talking about a reverse gangbang,
Ooh.
but we haven't done it yet. What is the most amount of women?
Yeah, what do you think you could
2
do?
or 3?
No, way more. We've done gangbangs.
Oh yeah, we've done gangbangs, but they were mixed. Although actually in
The one in Wales,
or the blondes bottom,
Blonde's Bottom. Yeah,
that was 5.
Yeah.
There were
maybe
5 blondes.
I love that because most couples are like, remember we went to that trip to Greece and what was it we had? Was it tiramisu? And you're like, do you remember when you had the 5 women
Yeah, that
in the arsehole? That was when was that? Was that when we went to?
See, I can't have anything up my ass because I've got piles.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Fucking horrendous. It's emotional because I'm like, yeah, I'll get fucked.
Is that a hemorrhoid?
Yeah.
Got it in the military. Haven't left. I know.
How'd you get them in the military?
Just like sat in cold wet, lifting heavy weights and straining and.
Oh my
all that
god!
kind of stuff,
I think it's quite common.
I haven't had a hemorrhoid yet.
I've had one, and it was horrendous.
The grim.
It was actually when I had my breast augmentation.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I was on quite a lot of strong painkillers, not realising that I was going to get like super bunged up. And it basically, without being too grim, because you don't want to know the gory details,
That's brilliant.
it gave me a hemorrhoid.
No, well, I was saying this. I had a nose job a few weeks ago, right? And the codeine, mate, is what makes. I had diarrhea.
What?
Yeah, the antibiotics gave me diarrhea,
Nothing wrong with that.
and then I had.
I'm so jealous.
I know. So I was taking codeine to
What?
plug myself up,
Oh.
and for the fun of it, codeine's great.
Oh, yes.
But yeah.
I'm so jealous that happened
I
because I
know.
got so bunged up, and I'm really
Yeah.
sorry for the grim details. I was literally having to stick my fingers to scoop out because it was so hard.
What?
I couldn't get it out.
I've done that before, yeah.
What, on her or to yourself?
To myself.
Right.
Oh, saying that, there's a
I know
story.
exactly what you're going to say.
Oh, yeah, you ready for this?
Go on then. Come on.
We were supposed to be doing a collab and we were driving up to Manchester, right? But I was like, right, we're going to the... I need to stop at the doctor's, the A&E or whatever, because I had an appointment for my ass. Anyway, well, no, I'll tell you what, I'll digress here. She had to shove this stuff up my ass, didn't you? Because I had to have a colonoscopy, right? And they got the wrong fucking thing. They looked in the wrong place.
What hole did they look in?
Well, they went in. They didn't go as far around as they should have done, basically.
Oh.
But anyway,
But
forget
I
that.
had to put this fluid.
Yeah.
I had to do a
Enema,
what are they
enema,
called?
enema.
Enema.
Oh yes, yeah, enema.
Enema, yeah.
And so I basically you had to lay on the bed on your side.
And we
I had
recorded
to
it as well.
Go in.
You recorded it.
Yeah.
What, did you sell it?
We haven't yet, actually. I don't know where that footage is.
Do you think someone would buy?
yeah,
would
someone
buy
would
it.
buy
Oh my
it.
god, that's the world we live in,
Absolutely,
isn't it?
someone would buy
Someone
it.
would buy that.
But
Yeah.
anyway, right, I'm coming back to it. So we had a collab in Manchester. Went to the doctor's, and he goes, "You're feeling around my ass," and I thought I was just there for a fucking checkup or something. He goes, "Right, I'm going to take him out." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Right, just." Anyway, he banded them there and then. Honestly, I couldn't I couldn't move, so we had to cancel the collab.
He walked out into the waiting room where I was because I didn't know that we didn't know this was going to go on. And he walked out, looked at me, handed me this bit of paper in silence, and just walked to the bathroom. And I was like, and he was white. I was like, what?
Wait,
the
so
hell
what
has
you
just
mean? They put
happened?
like a band
Yeah.
around the?
The hemorrhoids, yeah.
He looked like he'd just been like proper violent.
Still didn't fall off. Still there today.
What? They didn't fall off. So does that really hurt?
Fucking, I struggled to shit the other day on Saturday.
Oh.
So he really wants to be pegged, but can't.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm so
that's
sorry.
that is the that's the bottom line of the story. I want to get pegged, but I can't.
You can't. Oh.
We've hit 45, by the way.
Okay, right, okay. Damn. Well, I hope you have a hemorrhoid-free arse at some point.
Probably not.
And
So
you can
do I, because I
enjoy it,
really
actually.
want to peg him.
Yeah, and you can achieve your dreams.
This is my good defense system against getting pegged.
Why would you not want to be pegged?
Because
Though?
you ruin me.
Yeah, but that's where your G spot is.
Yeah,
Have you done much pegging?
Yeah,
she does.
I love it.
I've not done it.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, it's so much fun.
But have you got the... Are you good? Are you able to get a good rhythm?
I think it depends what position I'm in. But I would say I've got quite a good rhythm.
Because I do often...
It is hard though.
Yeah.
And like kudos to men, because do you know
Yeah,
what?
I'll give them that.
It
Yeah.
is hard work.
I'll take that.
Because I am sometimes like, God, I can't be asked, you know, and I'm like, I'm just gonna
Just
lie
be a
here and
pillow
take
princess.
it. Yeah, I like doing that, and so, and I am sometimes saying, I'm like, yeah, that does look like hard graft. Well done, lads.
Well done.
Especially when you're doing like DVP or DP and you're in these weird positions and then you've got to think of camera, because like doing DVP or DP is very hard getting those camera angles, especially if you're filming it
Double
yourself.
penetration for the amateurs at home.
Or double vaginal.
Double,
Which is great, by the way, everyone.
If you've done that
Yeah.
with your tiny whiny vagina,
Yeah, and I didn't think it was going to work.
How the fuck? How?
I think I was just so relaxed. It was my first ever gangbang, and it was like this, with a bunch of
And were you
our American
watching?
friends.
Was I watching? No, I was actually on a lilo in the pool.
So it was my
That's a
first
great
ever
song.
gangbang, but all of the guys were really nice. They all knew each other, so they all bounced off of each other really well. Like no pun intended.
And
there.
you bounced off them.
And I bounced off them. And like they'd asked me prior, like, do you want to try it? And I was like, yeah, we'll try it. And it just worked.
Naturally.
Fuck. And was it two big guys? Or was it?
Well, so one of them was
Steve.
huge. Steve Riggs, his name
Yeah.
is. Yeah, he's huge. And if I'm honest, I can't remember who the other one was.
Oh.
Who was it? Was it Jay Black?
Kyle.
Or was it Kyle?
Can't remember.
I can't remember.
It was a good scene.
Did it feel good?
I felt full.
Yeah.
But it didn't hurt. But I was so wet that
Right.
like I didn't tear or rip or anything.
With it,
Yeah.
you're only getting one cock really doing the work anyway. So you've just
One person pretty much stays still.
you get an anchor, so that's the person on the bottom.
Right. This is physics now,
This is-
people.
that's the technical
okay.
term. So you get the anchor, maybe usually the biggest dick out of the two. Then you get the other cock. That is the one that's fucking basically.
Right. So
Do you know what I mean?
Kind of like a
It's just stretching you out a bit.
yeah, kind of like a tent peg.
Yeah, and then another tent peg is rubbing against it.
I know. Yeah, and
that.
then the other one's sort of like a mallet or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm
And
trying
then
to
if
think
you
of
get
a
in
metaphor.
sync, yeah, you can. Have a bit more.
Yeah.
And then there's a bit of pleasure for the guys with their penises rubbing together.
You get a lot of
It's a bit
male
like trying to
performers.
spark-
Brotherly
fire.
love. Yeah.
The two bits of two
Bonding.
sticks.
But you'll get male performers who are like, nope, I'm not doing that because they don't like the touching of penis,
I mean,
which is fair enough.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
That's
Yeah.
their prerogative. But
Have you done the double penetration of the butt and the V?
No. So like my butthole is pretty much a virgin.
Yeah.
that's our golden ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, one I've like, but even in personal life, just haven't really. Do you know what? I'm scared of getting hemorrhoids.
Yeah. You've seen what can
Yeah.
happen when
Yeah,
it
really.
goes.
I have like butt plugs and like
Yeah.
cheeky fingers are fine, and I've got like a really thin dildo which I don't mind, but I'm just a little bit nervous of my butthole.
I
I'm
can
not
do
gonna lie.
butt plugs, but that's it. I can't.
And you're not going to be seeing any rosebuds anytime soon.
Oh, that is like rosebudding is. Yeah.
Our good friend
Freaks me out a bit.
our
But
good
some
friend
people
is
like
good
stick
at
all
that.
kinds up their butt. We were talking about figging earlier, weren't we?
What's
Figging,
that?
Yeah. Have you not heard of it? It's like a BDSM kind of.
It's like a
It
fetish
used to be
thing.
a punishment actually. So basically, ginger,
As
Yeah.
in like the raw ginger,
Yeah.
raw ginger. So you cut a bit of raw ginger off into like a
a butt plug
stick.
shape.
Yeah, or a spike or whatever, and then you shove it up your ass.
That definitely sounds like a Bristol thing.
Let's go for a bit of figging.
But what's the point in that? What does it do?
Pain.
I think it's that whole kind of pain pleasure
Yeah,
thing.
because the ginger.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's meant to be pretty brutal, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared
Well,
to try it, to be honest.
Patreon. How? Are you ready?
Yeah, we're going into fig now. Are we getting figged up?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Have you got any ginger?
God. Right. We are going to be going into Patreon now.
Okay.
But before we do that, we're going to get a bit more filthy, talk a bit more disgustingly, right? But before we do that, have you got any advice you'd give to people at home looking to get into cucking and swinging?
Just be yourselves and communicate. I think that is the most important thing. Stay true to yourself. If you're not into it, you're not into it. But always try it. Like, you don't have to go through the whole thing. You can say no.
You don't have to do the degradation thing if you don't want to.
That's-
it can be done in like a fun, loving way.
Yeah.
And just because you've watched each other fuck 20 people does not mean you love each other any less.
Exactly.
100%. In fact, more. Who wouldn't?
It's more love
Yeah.
to go round.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're all about sharing the love.
You only live once in life, and you know, I think all this relationship crap was forged in control anyway. So it's all bullshit. Have fun. Fuck everyone. Merry Christmas.
And stay safe.
And you guys, real life cucks on like your socials. I'll link everything down below and your individual socials. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for
thank
coming
you.
on.
Thanks
It's
for
been a
having
pleasure.
us.
Appreciate it.
So we are going to walk into this Patreon now. So we do a little walking on the ground. Bye everyone. Bye. Off we walk.